So I was asked the question today, how to apply eyeliner specifically to your lower lashes. So I'm going to go through a couple of my favorite ways to apply eyeliner. Now, my rule of thumb with most makeup is there is no right or wrong way. There's only your favorite way. So whatever you are comfortable with and whatever you think looks the best is the right way for you. But I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite ways. Obviously, there's the traditional liner pencil. You don't want your liner to go all the way from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. That's going to make your eye appear closed and smaller, and nobody wants that. So what I typically do, my day-to-day liner, is to use a black, which is our perfect liner pencil. You can tell I use it a lot. Start on the outer corner, and you want to get that pencil, just press it right up in that corner as close to the lashes as possible. And then I just very gently drag it right at the lash line. There you go, a very light line. Now if you notice, I stopped right about the center of my eye, and that's gonna give my eye still a more open appearance without making it look closed and tiny. Now, you could go to the edge of your lash line if you want. You just don't wanna go all the way in to your inner corner. So another thing I like to do, if you're having trouble, you just don't feel like you can get right into that lash line, I like to use a black shadow and our liner shader brush. Okay, so it's a very tightly compacted bristles, and I just dab it in to one of our black pigments. I'm using palette number 3, Irate. So that's a pretty dark matte black. Now, so I have the black on my liner shader brush, and this just makes it a little easier to control. You get that brush right up, same thing, outside corner, and then you just press it into the lash line. If you use a good eye primer, this powder's not gonna go anywhere, and it's gonna give you the same liner effect. Now, 2 other things I'd like to show you. One is called tight lining. And this is what I would only do on a nighttime look if I'm doing a dark smoky eye. And this is where you would put the black liner on the waterline. Now, anytime you're applying any liner to your waterline, you want to make sure that your liner and your fingers are very clean so you don't cause any infection. So make sure this is freshly sharpened, and you can take your finger and just barely run it along your waterline just to dry it a tiny bit so that the liner will stick. And again, start on the outer corner, get right up to the lash line, and you're basically just coloring it in. Look at my bottom lashes. I mean, they just look more dramatic, right? Gives you that kind of smoky eye. And the last thing I want to show you is also on the waterline. So same thing, clean liner, clean finger, dry it off, but this time I'm going to use a light color. In fact, I'm going to use white. Now you could use a silver or a gold, depending on the look you want. See the difference? You always can finish off with mascara on the bottom lashes if you like. I personally only do the gel. I don't put any fibers on my bottom lashes, but you can if you want them to be super big and dramatic. So I hope that helped. If you have any other questions, or you'd love to see a video on specific products or specific makeup techniques, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye.